Hi again, everybody, and welcome on in. We're so excited once again to bring you the National Football Foundation Bill Riddle chapter. I'll get to that in a minute. It's the end of the year high school football season awards, individual awards for top position players and coach across the great state of Arizona, and what a spectacular year it's been on the high school football front. I mentioned the Riddle chapter. So Bill Riddle, you see him there. Bill was a legend along with his wife, Janie, who's still here with us. We lost Bill in June. Without the Riddles, there is no National Football Foundation. Without the Riddles, there's very little that gets accomplished in the way of youth sports here in the great state of Arizona. For over 40 years, Bill and Janie had poured into youth sports, collegiate sports, and the National Football Foundation Valley of the Sun chapter. So when we lost Bill in June, we sat, we thought, we grieved, thought a little more, and said, let's rename the chapter. It was unanimously voted on, and there you go. The Bill Riddle chapter, National Football Foundation, Valley of the Sun chapter. And we're so proud to bring that to you. You'll be seeing Janie around and about, even on some of these shows, I do believe, as I've talked to her about it. With that said, Jordan Spurgeon will take you the rest of the way. This year's show, on with the award winners.
Thanks, Brad. It's our favorite time of the year, getting to recognize the best athlete at each position in the class of 2026. So throughout the show, you'll see guys on the offensive side of the ball, the defensive side of the ball, as well as our Frank Cush Player of the Year and our Earl Putnam Coach of the Year. And for the third consecutive year, we'll be recognizing the top offensive and defensive player in girls flag football. That's all coming up in the show, but let's go ahead and get things started on the offensive side of the ball.
I'm Jody Jackson, and I'm so pleased to be here to announce the Danny White Quarterback of the Year for the Bill Riddle chapter. It is Brady Goodman, Mesa Mountain View. Brady had a terrific season, passing for 2,256 yards, 28 touchdowns, the 6A Offensive Player of the Year. He also had 463 yards on the ground and 11 rushing touchdowns, leading his team to the state quarterfinals. And Brady will be continuing his football career at Utah State University.
I mean, it means a lot, but it's really because of these teammates around me and all that they've done for me, and the coaches that run this program, and just everyone showing me support. I mean, Coach Litton coming in these past 2 years, he's really helped me out with playing quarterback and going to the next level. He's helped me out a ton, and just my parents as well, and all that they've done for me and the support they've all shown me, and then obviously my teammates.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Sports 360 AZ recruiting analyst Cody Cameron, and I'm here to give the Archie Emerson Running Back of the Year award. And this year's winner, we get to head up north. Bradshaw Mountain's Kylan Jackson will be this season's award winner. Kylan Jackson broke Bradshaw Mountain's rushing touchdown record with 45-plus rushing touchdowns in his high school career, and he also rushed for over 3,000 yards in his Bradshaw Mountain rushing career. We went up there to watch Kylan Jackson play, and that kid is a monster. He is a true do-it-all football player, a great combination of speed and power. Congrats to you, Kylan Jackson.
I'm very grateful. Couldn't have done it without my linemen and these guys behind me. I just love my brothers, man. I'm just grateful for everything. Having a great time with my brothers, no matter like what we were going through. We always we never gave up on each other. We just kept playing. We kept pushing through no matter what.
I'm Jordan Hammond. Despite these sure hands, I'm not the J.D. Hill Wide Receiver of the Year for the National Football Foundation Bill Riddle chapter. It was such a stat class that we had to choose two, Brophy's Devin Fitzgerald and Benjamin Franklin's Talon Spear. Devin brought in 82 passes for 1,230 yards and 15 receiving touchdowns, capping off a career that puts him right at the top among the best of the Brophy playmakers in program history.
I mean, it feels great. These guys got me there, and just all the hard lifts and all the hard training sessions with them in the off season and in the morning just got me right. Going against Deshaun Ryder and all the DBs, James included. Just it was a great season, and it helped me through practice, training, everything I just listed to get here. And thankful for it. My coaches like Coach Jewel, Coach Cotton, Coach Vic, you know, all the guys, they helped me out as well. Mom, grandma, dad, grandpa, there we go. That's it right there.
And it's fitting for Talon Spear that he is named after two sharp things because he could hurt opposing defenses in so many different ways. 16 receiving touchdowns, and then on defense, he also had 5 interceptions.
I couldn't do this without my teammates, you know, my QB, my linemen, defensively, you know, just everyone on the team, my coaches, just everyone part of the program just helped me get this award, so thank you. Yeah, I love you, Devin. I've always looked up to you. I know you probably haven't seen me coming from a smaller school, but I've definitely seen you, and I really appreciate sharing this award with you.
Hi everybody, I'm Chris Eaton. It is time for the Todd Heap Tight End Award for the Bill Riddle chapter. The top tight end for this season, Bear Fisher from Queen Creek High School. Bear, under head coach Travis Sherman, used his size and strength to stand out for the Bulldogs. At 6'6" and 240 pounds, he's a natural pass catcher and a willing blocker. Bear signed with the University of Utah. Congratulations to Bear Fisher, the Todd Heap Tight End Award winner.
I mean, that's a lot. I mean, I don't really know what to expect, you know. I didn't really expect that, but I'm truly blessed. And my mom and my dad, they've helped me out so much. The support, my grandparents have supported me so much. They've been at every game. I just got a lot of people that love me and support me in everything I do.
Hi, I'm Dale Hillestray, and I'm here to introduce the Offensive Lineman of the Year, the Randall McDaniel Offensive Lineman of the Year, one of the best to ever do it here from the state of Arizona, ASU, Minnesota Vikings. And that is going to be Colin Campbell from Williamsfield, listed at 6'7", 290. They grow them a lot bigger than they did when I played back in the 80s and the 90s. So congratulations to Colin. Also 4.6 GPA, which is unbelievably fantastic. He's going to Michigan State. I wish him well and hope for a fantastic career.
I mean, it's really cool. I mean, I wasn't expecting it, honestly. I kind of didn't. I didn't think anything of it. At first, my dad called me. He's like, "Hey, make sure you're in the locker room." And I'm like, "Why?" And he's like, "We'll just be in there for the next 5 minutes." I'm like, "All right." And then I'm like, "Oh, wow, it's pretty cool." And I don't know, it's kind of exciting.
Don't go anywhere. Up next, we'll have our defensive players and our flag winners, as well as the Frank Cush Player of the Year and the Earl Putnam Coach of the Year. That's all coming up next on the NFF Bill Riddle Chapter Award Show. Welcome back to the National Football Foundation Bill Riddle Chapter Awards Show. As we keep things moving along, we're going to recognize the best seniors at each position on the defensive side of the ball.
Hey everybody, I'm Brett Quintine, and you guys know that I love the Chandler area schools, and today I get to present the Curly Culp Defensive Lineman of the Year Award, Bill Riddle chapter, and I tell you the recipient of this award is phenomenal. He is a sack master. He also is no stranger to the postseason, and I will say congratulations to Dante Bruley of the Basha Bears. He is your winner, and Dante is going to be taking his talents to Laramie, Wyoming next year. He is going to be a Wyoming Cowboy. Congratulations, number 10.
God is good, you know. Last year I went down with an injury, and my off-season meant a lot to me, and I've been putting in work, and I couldn't have done without these boys, and God is just good, man.
Praying for this moment.
It's probably one of the best feelings I've ever had. You know, God is just good, and we're all blessed for this. This is just a great situation to be put in.
Hi, I'm Bruce Cooper, and it is my honor to present the Ron Pritchard Award in the Bill Riddle chapter, which goes to the state's Senior Linebacker of the Year. And this year's award winner is Red Mountain High School's Jamison Wade. Wade is a sideline-to-sideline aggressive tackler, as evidenced by his 131 total tackles. He posted 14 tackles for loss, 6 sacks, and 1 forced fumble. For his career, he tallied 360 total tackles, 32 tackles for loss, 17.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 1 fumble recovery, and 1 interception. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Ron Pritchard Award winner, Jamison Wade.
It's cool. Appreciate you guys. That's awesome. It was definitely that's awesome. That was definitely a goal of mine since my freshman year. We've had linebackers that have won that award here before, so kind of a little bit of a tradition at Red Mountain. It's awesome. A lot of credit to Coach Enders. Gets us right. He played linebacker here. He's a great coach. Gets us right. Coach JP, our position coach. It's awesome to follow in those guys' footsteps and leave a legacy at Red Mountain that people will remember.
I am Devin Henry, and it is my privilege to announce the recipient of the 2025 Mike Haynes Defensive Back of the Year for the Bill Riddle chapter. This year's winner from Liberty High School is Zeth Angel Deuce, a high-speed battering ram to help power a punishing Liberty defense the past 2 years. The future Arizona State Sun Devil tallied 49 tackles and 4 interceptions in 10 games this year, plus a pick 6 in the Open Division semifinal against Basha. Congrats on a spectacular high school career, Zeth.
And it means everything is everything I could imagine. Just be able to even achieve my dreams, to be in the position to achieve my dreams, is overwhelming feeling for real. Just joy and just proud of myself, just being able to take these many steps and just continue to rise and everything, and appreciative of every single lesson learned, every single person involved in my journey.
I'm Eric Sorensen, here to announce the Luis Sendejas Award winner for the Bill Riddle chapter. This year's recipient is Horizon kicker Palmer Podwika. He joins Husky alums Canyon Floyd and Grady Gross as past recipients. Last fall, Podwika connected on 14 made field goals, good for 12th best in the nation.
It was great. I just want to thank everybody behind me, too, for all the support. My long snapper, my holder, couldn't do it without them. My line that blocks me every game. I really do appreciate all the support from the guys, too. Thank you. I played soccer my whole life, and then I decided to join football as a freshman, and I just took the ride with me, and now, obviously, we got here, and honestly, it's just been it's a shock to me, to be honest.
And now it's time to give an award that we don't have every year, but we do put it in this show when there is somebody that we just cannot leave off this list. So this year's Specialist of the Year goes to Tyreek Cornett from Red Mountain High School. As a defensive back, he had 7 interceptions this season, returning multiple for scores, but on special teams, he averaged 37.1 yards per return in the kickoff and punt games and housed a couple as well. Congrats to Tyreek Cornett on his incredible season.
That's great, Definitely love putting a lot of work, Football it's not just offense and defense. It's a third aspect of special teams, so love making plays there, and being able to receive a reward like that, it means a lot to me.
I'm Kayla, and I'm here with Kristen. We are going to announce the Offensive Player of the Year for girls flag football. So flag football has been an up-and-coming sport the past couple of years. Tell me what you see being on the board.
So being on the Bill Riddle board has been amazing these past few years, as we have been bringing the girls on this committee to get these awards for their scholarships, for the hard work it's been. It's been amazing seeing these girls grow in their confidence and just really strive to get their spots on the field and show that the boys that they can do it as well.
This year's Offensive Player of the Year goes to Samaya Taylor Jenkins.
She was number 84 for the Hamilton Huskies. She was quick on the field, as well quick with her decisions, making her adaptable and willing to play any positions that her team needed her. She had a total of 33 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, with a total of 198 points in just her one season. Not only was she captain on her high school team, but she was also captain on the USA Junior Olympics 17U team.
That means a lot, just to be recognized in general for my talent and for how much work I've put in on the field, off the field, just even in the classroom. It doesn't just come from waking up every day and just showing up. Hopefully my whole family, my mom specifically, my grandpa specifically, Coach Stone 100%, and Coach Mack have helped me the most. My mom's that's my mom, she's been there for me. My papa supports me 100%. Whatever I need, he'll give to me. Any travel tournaments I go to, he'll book the flight in a heartbeat.
Now introducing the Defensive Player of the Year, Kylie Riggs. #1 for the Highland Hawks, she was the rusher and center for the team.
Riggs had 39 sacks, totaled 82 tackles with 73 solo tackles, averaged about 4.5 tackles a game. She also had 1 interception and a touchdown.
This is insane. I was not expecting that. I was actually really scared because when Kenny texted, he made it seem really serious, and I was like, oh no, this is crazy. I'm like shaking right now. Oh my God.
I just think it's crazy how much support there's been and how many girls that have came and wanted to play football. I think it's a big opportunity, and all these things and like that have been going on. We've gone to a lot of tournaments and stuff. I think it's just shown like a lot of support towards us, like especially me, just letting like the community and so many people come to our games and everything. It just is crazy to how many people actually care about like girls flag football.
Don't go anywhere. We have to recognize the champions across the state and announce our Frank Cush Player of the Year and Earl Putnam Coach of the Year. That's all coming up next on the NFF Bill Riddle Chapter Award Show. Welcome back to the National Football Foundation Bill Riddle Chapter Award Show. I'm Jordan Spurgeon, and it's time to announce our Frank Cush Player of the Year Award winner. Eliav Gabai is with him now.
Donovan doesn't even know what's going on yet right now. He's very confused, but that's the way we like it. It's a good little surprise, never hurt anybody. And before, of course, you signed to continue your education and playing career at NAU, which, of course, we're all so happy for you. I got to let you know, man. You are the National Football Foundation Frank Cush Player of the Year.
Beyond surprised, a little overwhelmed with what just happened, but I'm more than excited. It means everything to me. I feel like I've been working pretty hard and been with these guys for the past 4 years, so I mean I can't thank them enough for I couldn't have done any of it without my teammates. It's not a one-person game at all, so I mean, yeah, you look at the stats and it says Donovan Dixon, but I feel like it's a Cactus Shadows stats.
And now it's time to recognize the Earl Putnam Coach of the Year for the Bill Riddle chapter. This year's winner is Mike Sheehan from Scottsdale Christian Academy after they won a 2A championship to cap off a three-peat.
First of all, I want to thank God for everything and just putting me in the opportunity to be able to coach football at a school like this and at SCA and to be able to talk to you right here. It means the world because this program means the world to me and the boys mean the world to me. It's nothing but special, man. You got me. Like I said, I'm not ready for this. I'm just thankful to be here, thankful for this opportunity, thankful for these boys, the school, the administration, Mr. Dahl, the community, and you guys for obviously spotlighting small school football.
Now we are going to take a look at our champions across the state, beginning with 3A girls flag football, where Scottsdale Christian beat Heritage for its first gold ball. In 4A, South Point Catholic brings Tucson its first flag championship with a 17-0 victory over Eastmark. All year long, Campo Verde dominated in 5A, and that was the case in the title bout when the Coyotes throttled Chaparral 57-0. And up in 6A, Hamilton becomes the first flag football team in the state of Arizona to go back-to-back, coming out on top 7-0 over Red Mountain. Congrats to all the ladies in flag football. For boys tackle football, championship season got started on November 15th when 1A 8-man Hayden took down Baghdad 66-20, securing a three-peat. Speaking of three-peats, Scottsdale Christian held on to win in 2A 27-22 over St. John's to win its third straight 2A title. In 3A, Round Valley made the long trek to Mountain Point High School to beat number 1 seed Benjamin Franklin 13-10. Kicking things off for the big schools, Micah Mountain repeats as 4A champs, this time taking down top-seeded Arcadia 42-17. For the 5A title, Desert Mountain wins its first in program history in a defensive battle against Canyon View, winning 21-7. For the 6A state game, the Castile Colts win its first big school title by outlasting Centennial 42-27. And finally, in the Open Division, the battle for the city of Chandler, Basha proves they're the best team in the state with a statement win 34-7 over Chandler. Congrats to all the 2025 AIA state champions. That'll wrap up our National Football Foundation Bill Riddle Chapter Awards show. Thank you so much for tuning in, and congrats again to all of our winners. We'll see you next time.